Good afternoon. It's 5 o'clock and it's time for a local upstate interview. That's right. Every Friday at 5 p.m., you can hear interviews that I do during the week with local music artists. And today I have Dawn of the Hero with me. Band members are Kyle Pepino and Neil Schneider. Guys, how are you today?
Doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
How long have you guys been playing together?
Together? Well, me and Kyle have been playing for 2 years.
Yeah, a little over
just
2
yeah,
years.
just about almost 3 years actually, probably.
Yeah,
It
probably
all
that.
started when one day I was on MySpace and I got a random message from him. Hey, I have this band called Capgun Roulette. You guys, you wanna play in it? We think you're pretty good at drumming.
Really?
Yeah, we disbanded at a certain point, and we needed members, and it's just so hard to like find people and like for this kind of style, I guess, or maybe I was just having a hard time. And I saw his like drum videos, and we're only 18 now, but at the time we were like what 15,
yeah,
14.
I think we're 15.
And just to be like, I saw this kid who was 15 but could shred on the drums, and I was like, hey, you wanna play some music?
And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle, you do vocals and guitar?
Yeah.
All right, and you are the drummer and vocals too sometime,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. How does that work? Two of you guys. You sound good.
Oh.
How do you feel you sound? You feel you sound solid?
I do. I mean, there's, as we were talking about earlier, there's a lot of lineup changes, but I think the main brainchild of it all is basically me and Neil.
And how many songs do you have on the CD you have out now?
6 songs.
So who does your lyrics? Who does the writing?
I
He-
do.
Yeah,
you
that's all
do?
Kyle.
Yeah.
How do you do the lyrics? I mean, do they just come to you? Do you work at it?
Some people, it seems like, just like they have one niche and they stick with it. Say somebody makes up, fantasy stories and they kind of listen to that. Or, people do life experiences. I try to do a lot of different things, anything really. Anything that's inspiring, I'll write about it.
Okay, so like you do writing,
Mhm.
and you leave it hanging around. Did anybody ever pick up any of your writing, read it, and thought you were crazy?
I think I've picked one up before and just kind of laughed at it.
And
I was
then
like,
like,
"Kyle,
what are
what's
you
this?"
writing?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, I gotta change
But I
this
think that's
around.
kind of an artist thing, though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you're right. If it's sugar coated, what's the point?
Okay.
You gotta write what's deepest in you, and no matter what it is, you kind of have to flow through it. And if you're not being true to yourself, I mean, I think an audience can see right through that.
Mm-hmm.
They go, oh well, obviously this guy's faking it. He doesn't really mean what he's saying,
Ugh.
and I don't want to be that guy at all.
Is there any reoccurring theme to your lyrics?
Well, I was kind of thinking about it too, and I guess there is, and it's like, even though we're kind of like a metal rock band and some of our themes may be dark or something, I think especially like the song Our Vacant Throne, which is the name of the whole EP,
Mm-hmm.
it's the whole song itself kind of means like hope in a way. The song, it's like the main lyric behind the song is I believe, and it's basically about like just kind of no matter how hard things get, you kind of have to just push through it. And that kind of represents us and being around our scene and like being so different from every other band we play with. And it's like, we're just going to stick to our guns and do what we want to do no matter what anybody cares. And we believe in ourselves and believe what we want to do.
Are you looking for any new band members?
Yes.
Yes.
What kind of qualities are you looking for in potential members?
I guess just like the ability to keep
Well,
up with us.
I mean, we're not going to boast and be like, yeah, we're the best band in the
Yeah.
world. But, I mean, our stuff is definitely complicated, and that's half the battle. I think not only the musical prowess, like, to be able to play it, but also the dedication. It seems like it's so hard. I mean, me and Neil, we are young, but, I mean, I think I speak for both of us when I say we're so dedicated to what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like sometimes people twice our age aren't like that, and it's like, why?
Yeah.
It's like music is... It's one of those things where you kind of have to put your whole heart and soul into it, or it's just not going to work.
Well, a lot of time, dedication, a lot of travel.
Oh, yeah. Well, we traveled actually an hour to get here today.
Wow, thank you. I'm
Well, thank you.
honored. All right, that wraps up this week's Friday at 5 Spotlight on Local Music. This is Cherie. I'll be back with you next week with more. Until then, stay safe, have fun, and come back with a story to tell.
Hey, this is Kyle Papino.
Hey, this is Neil Schneider from Dawn of the Hero, and you're listening to WGFR The Revolution.
And in the end, I will find loneliness rise from the embers of nothingness. In the end, I will find loneliness rise. In the end, I will find